Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. Today we are going to do update 2 in the Graveyard Project Pan. This project was started by Emily and Max. I will have her channel linked down in the description box along with the I'm having like a very hard time today. The community playlist is going to be listed down below, as well as I believe there's a Google Doc as well. That all will be listed down below. You can check out the hashtag on Instagram. I believe it's just hashtag Graveyard Project Pan. I will have it listed on the screen, and it will be in the title of the video as well. This project again was started by Emily and Max. The premise of this is kind of just like a Halloween centered project pan. This project did start in, I believe, April. I think it was April. Everything is like a blur to me right now, but the premise is like you have 2 prompts and they're both like kind of centered around like Halloween, October 31st kind of thing. So the first prompt is collecting cobwebs, and that is a product that is just getting kind of old in your collection. It might be getting neglected. It's just something that is collecting cobwebs in some sense. And then the second prompt is a resurrection, and that is items from your project graveyard. So things that you didn't finish up, goals that you didn't meet, items that were in projects and are still lingering around. That's kind of how I interpreted this. I could have met a goal. However, if they're still lingering, I wanted to just kind of bring them in to like make myself a reminder of like you need to use these kind of things up. But this is a 5 to 10 item rolling project pan based on those 2 prompts that we talked about before. So I centered this with 6 items initially, and I did like even split 3 in the resurrection, 3 in the collecting cobwebs. And now we are kind of just dwindling it down. And I think most of the items in here are from the collecting cobwebs category. I lost an item. So I lost an item, but I finished it. So if you saw my July, I believe it was my July Trash Didn't Cash It, I did talk about the eyeliner that I'm going to mention first as my, like an empty, and it was a spoiler to this project. I don't know where it went at all, honestly. Like it was just like tiny little nub. If I have a clip, I will just put a clip in of how little it was, but this is done. Very happy that this is done and over with. It's a little spoiler for my Graveyard Project Pan, but hey, I want to share my empties when I have them. So I did finish it up. It was completely gone. But yeah, that was the first item that I used up. I used that one 11 times the past couple months. I finished that one halfway through July. So that was on July 15th that I finished that one up. And that was part of my collecting cobwebs. So I'm just going to continue to talk about my collecting cobwebs because it just makes sense to kind of keep this, like you keep the prompt with like the items that I'm talking about. So the next item in my collecting cobwebs is actually this Bare Minerals. I rolled this in thinking that I was going to finish that other eyeliner up, and I did. So I've been working on this one for the past month and a half now. This is the Bare Minerals 4 p.m. eyeliner. This is just, I mean, this is very deceiving. It's not really that purple. It really just looks black. I have it in my waterline right now. That is it. It looks a lot more purple on camera. It really doesn't look that purple on the eye, in my opinion. This one is a lot less creamy than the other one I was working on. So my goal was to finish this up. It's not going to happen. It's just not. But I did make some really great progress with this. Maybe it'll be more fun if I like hold the paper up with this. So if I can get this, I'm going to hide the other thing that's in this project. But here is the progress we have. So there is the 4 p.m. liner there. A decent amount of progress on that, but we're nowhere near finishing this up. This is about over the palm of my hand. So I don't know what planet I thought I was going to finish this guy up. 2 more months though to work on this so I can make some progress with it. I think what I'm going to do now, instead of finishing it up, I think I'm just going to change the goal to try to get down to where the writing on that is. And I'll feel successful if I get to that point. I still don't think that that's doable, but we'll try. You never know, right? the next collecting cobwebs item, I'm actually really proud of the progress that I made, and I'm almost kicking myself because if I wore makeup like 10 more times this month, I probably would have finished this guy up, and that is this guy here. This is my Bare Minerals Secret Radiance. This technically is a highlight powder, but I've been using it as a highlight and eyeshadow, kind of whatever I want to use it as. I've been using it as that. But as you can see, hopefully, I have such, oh gosh, the ring light. I have a ring light on today. There is so little progress or product. This is so dangerous. So there's a tiny, tiny bit of product in there. It'll be enough for a couple uses as a highlight. I do have it on the inner portion of my eye look today. I don't like this eye look, so like, that's that. But I do have it on my eye look today. You can kind of use these loose products by Bare Minerals as kind of anything that you want. So I have been multi-purposing this guy. I do like this. It's a little bit too gold for my skin, so I do mix it with some other products to kind of get it to the tone that I like. So I actually don't think I put this on as a highlight today, which was kind of dumb of me. But I do have it as, I used a lot more as a highlight or like an eyeshadow today. So I'm still plugging along with this. I think this will only take me another month to use it up. But yeah, that is that guy there. The next item in my collecting cobwebs category, actually the last item that's in my collecting cobwebs category, is this here. This is my Bare Minerals Warmth. It's a bronzer by Bare Minerals. It's just like a dark brown. It's definitely warm tone. I have it as my bronzer today. I really like this product actually. So we started at that purple line and now we are down where that corally line is right there. So I actually used a decent amount of this up. I'm heavy-handed with bronzers. I'm heavy-handed with a lot of my products, if I'm being honest. I know that these kind of things can take some people a long time to use. I am not afraid of this product because I know how to blend it out kind of thing. So I can use a decent amount every time I do my makeup. Yeah, sorry, Ripley's in here and I think he's going to start messing with like the blinds. I'm still working on this one. I don't think I'm going to finish it. I know that's the goal as well. I used this one 23 times this month. I'll continue to plug away at it. And then we move to the resurrection category, and those are items that were in previous projects that you are rolling into into this project. So the first item has been in since the very beginning, since I believe it was April, and that is my P. Louise Poppin' Pink base. This is a very, very pink base. That is the color that it comes out. I have been using this quite a bit. I have a bright pink, oh gosh, sorry, my hair is sticking to me right now. So I have a bright pink eyeshadow in my Pan Those eyeshadows. This actually works really, really well as a base for that. And I do actually, again, I had it as a base on this look today because I wanted to kind of make this blue a little bit more purple kind of tone. So I did have this as the base today. It doesn't look like I have this as a base in my opinion, but I do have that on first today. So the goal with this one is just to use it 20 times because this is intimidating. Like this bright pink, I don't think there's ever going to be a way for me to finish this up. I will eventually try to, but it's kind of like a daunting task to like say like, hey, pan this very pink product. Have fun with that. So I use this one 7 times this month, a total of 14 times so far. So I only need to use this 6 more times in the next 2 months to roll this out. And if I continue to use my Pan Those eyeshadow color with it, I think that this will be fine. Like I will be able to use it my 6 times, maybe even more. Who knows? So really proud of this one. Yeah. Then the last product I have in this project is my LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner. This is in the shade Bear. This was in my Roulette Pan collab, I believe, which is starting up in a couple weeks, and I'm very, very excited. Let me know if you are joining in that project as well. I think it starts on the 15th, and I'm so excited about it. So anyway, this product was in my Roulette Pan collab project that I was doing. The goal with that one was to get down to the writing, which I'm actually there now. So I'm so proud of myself. So I'm now meeting the goal that I set for myself in a previous project, but that is not the goal that I had in this project. The goal was to use this guy 50 times, and I have used this 13 times now. So I was really thinking that I could probably just like hammer this out in the first month, like the first update. I haven't been wearing lipstick when I go to the office, so like it's hard for me to want to wear this. I don't even have it on today. I have a different lip liner on underneath this lip. So I am slacking on the usage of this. I feel accomplished that I did meet my goal. So I do want to just show you like before, like that was kind of where we were in that previous project. And I'm at the goal from my previous project. But now we are here for this guy. So as you can see, I'm like not lining this up properly, but I made a good chunk of progress on this. And even here, like that is a ton of progress for a brand new lip liner in the course of 8 months of the year. Like I'm pretty happy with what I've done with this within the year, but I mean, I still have a long way to go to reach 50 uses on this. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'm going to do my due diligence and try my hardest to get the 50 uses on this. I don't know if it's possible. And I did decide, since there's only one more update and I really don't feel like rolling something else in that I'm not going to meet goals on, I just kind of want to keep this at the 5 items, which is the minimum amount of items to have in this project pan. So I am fine with my 5 items. There's nothing rolling in this time, which is kind of like a letdown because that's always my favorite part, is watching people roll things in. But that's okay. It's fine. I mean, the only thing that I can really think of rolling in, I'm like looking at a lotion that's like sitting on my desk right now, but I'll use that organically. That's not a big deal. So that is it. That is my update for the Graveyard Project Pan. Don't forget to look at everyone else's videos that is doing this project, as well as the hashtag on Instagram, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.